Hello friends and welcome to episode 10 of Storyteller Plays Fantasy Life on the 3DS. This episode is going to be dedicated entirely to advancing my life as an alchemist and a wizard, so if you're not interested in those sort of things, then I suppose you can skip this one. Also, I accidentally did skip one of the butterfly quests, because I chose to be lazy and flew to Port Puerto instead of walking there. I missed a bit by the airship where, I can't remember his name. Basically the minister guy. It's like, oh, you know, I gave in a good word for you, so you can use the airship now, but it costs money. It's $1,000 per person. And then Butterfly's like, oh, you said per person. A butterfly is not a person and can therefore fly for free. I don't know if that's the message Butterfly wanted to set, but that's what she said, so interesting writing. Let's go. Oh, this guy's name is Genius. Ah, fellow alchemist. Well, do you want to, do you know the secret handshake? Just kidding. We're still working on developing the secret handshake. But I am Genius, leader of the Order of Calumnus. The mighty Calumnus has made this prophecy. The Philosopher's Stone shall save us all. The Philosopher's Stone can be made using the science of alchemy, but that's all I can tell you. Like the handshake, it is kind of a secret. The Philosopher's Stone is sort of the holy grail for alchemists, if you know what I mean. Every alchemist worth his or her salt, what about their salt, will attempt it at least once. Little known fact, the first mention of the stone can be found in Al-Majik's ancient scrolls. Although, I'm not exactly sure which scroll, since there are like 1 billion of them. I suppose you want to learn more about what the Philosopher's Stone can actually do. Well, apparently, it has the power to improve all of your abilities and boost your defenses. At least, that's what I heard from this fellow who was was shopping at the Oddities and Ends. Yes, the reach of the Order is quite powerful, not just the inn, but the stall's front door as well. Yeah, the odds, you can see it on the bottom map, like, I don't have my cursor set up, but you can see where I'm at because of the blue arrow, and then the Oddities and Ends is the one with the weird purple squiggles, so not that far. And this is Professor Snooze from episode 1, we're finally catching up with him. Snort, but now that was a nice nap. Oh, hello, and you are? I remember now. Truly I do. Here, I'll give you a little gift to prove we're old pals. You'll be able to use additional materials when you become an expert alchemist. I'm an expert alchemist right now. Use this as an additional material to increase your likelihood of making a high-quality item. Obtained some quality. Hello. An expert ranked alchemist is a rare thing nowadays. It's good to see you with that title. Even better would be to see you loaning me 10,000 dosh. Since I don't see you reaching for your pockets, I'll take that as a no. I tried. Can't blame a fellow for trying, can you? Nope. I could really use free resources, though. I think this guy sells some stuff. Yes, I'd like to buy. Oh, I need gel. I'll buy 30 of these. Magic powder, suspicious object. This is not a very good shop. But I've got a lot of what I need. I'm not going to show off too much, but let's go ahead and make some explosives, because I know that YouTube loves it when you're making bombs. In a video game, I should probably add in a video game. I can make a lot of stuff now. Curious object. I know where to get those, but they're really rare. Giant tree nuts. I can't get those until I advance the story. I suppose I could just become a better woodcutter. Probably going to have to do that. Let's go ahead and make some, more, explosives. Superior poison bomb complete. And I made 2. I think I just need to make 1 of each, though. Choose a craft. Superior stun bomb completed, and I made 2. Choose a craft. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get to master in the couple of minutes I've got to record before my housemate wakes up. But I can at least do a bit of crafting on camera. And then probably dedicate the second half of this video, when I can record next, to doing some magic combat, because that's actually a pretty big part of being a wizard. In fact, combat is the only way to level up as a wizard, since it is one of the combat classes. Why so many of these? Oh, I already buzzed it up. Oh well, I'm going to have to make several of these anyway. Also didn't buzz it up that much. Still made 2. Nice, my medicinal alchemy leveled up. Let's go ahead and see what else I can craft before I stop recording. I probably have to make more of these. There's no way I don't. Oh! I had some purple gel, so I actually could have made this sooner. Can I add Quarantine to it? Hell yeah, I can. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Tool Upgrade Stone. Tool Upgrade Stone Plus. No, I'm going to save those. Whoops, nope. Let's see if I can make this. I gotta make it good. Oh yeah, I'm in good shape. Game is kind of, not letting me use my special technique, though. Okay, I'll save it for now. Go, 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 go. Yes. Oh, come on. Of course it would end on another one of these. Hopefully I make a superior quality first try, otherwise I'm wasting my quarantine. Pick this up, and go. This isn't, like, the most complicated minigame, but doing it well is kind of satisfying. Yes, superior quality. And I put the quarantine in there. The additional ingredients gave the following property. Higher quality rate plus 1%. That is not a good percentage. I suppose it's better than nothing. Let's go ahead and throw that on. Gear. Yeah, my wand is way better than that dagger. If I put on this full costume, which I'm going to be wearing for the latter half of the episode because it's just that good, look at my magic attack, it brings it up to 201. Go ahead and take those off. It's 150 without it. I didn't equip my flask, and I almost quit out. Ooh, I can use the stronger axe now. Yes. Let's see what kind of quests I've got. Licenses. Oh, I can just check them in here. I'm being silly. In my defense, it's 7 AM, I'm tired. More power to you. Powerade, Alkweeds, Saltless Seawater. Probably haven't made that because hard claws are hard to come by. You can't buy them. Blown away. Charm challenge. Durable charm. Can make that easily. And power play. Piece de resistance. 3 resistance sprays. Flask formation. Industrious Alchemist. Make 15 master challenges. Or expert. Whatever. Rise to the ruby. Sapphire. Emerald. Let's do a tiny bit of shopping. I'm going to need things like buttons and strings regardless, so I might as well pick those up while I'm in town. Because I don't want to walk all the way back here. You can only level up in Castell. Yes, hello, I would like to purchase. Dandelion puffs. Anything I don't have a lot of, I'm going to buy. Let's go ahead and grab 40 silk. And 98 flax. Sheep fleece I've got. Goat fleece I've got a lot of. 40 of these, that's most of my money. 40 of these. And then that's just the pre-made stuff. Cashmere buttons. Pick up 30 gemstone buttons. Cute ribbon. Fancy ribbon. Wonderful ribbon. Buy more string. That's all she's got for me. Back out. Admittedly, purchasing stuff is not the most fun thing to watch, but I will need all of these. Almagic gold. I'm gonna buy 98 of those. Don't know what sandstone is for, I might as well just pick up 30. I'm gonna buy more purple stones. I've got plenty of blue stones, aquamarine. I'm gonna buy 10. This is why I don't have any money. 10. 10. Ooh, emerald. 10. Sapphire. 10. Ooh, black onyx, that is new. 10 of those. Yep, got everything I need. Let's go ahead and buy some lumber. And then I'll stop screwing around, at least on camera. Pine log, plenty. Sugar log. Go ahead and buy 70 of those. Desert log, 70 of these as well. Ooh, elder sugar log. These are expensive, so I bought way too many of them. Can make those myself. Ooh, monster hide. Buy 20 of those. Beast hide. Good. Alright, so that's all the shopping I'm going to do on camera. Oh, it's the pet guy. I think you can buy a dragon here in Almagique. Let's go ahead and head to my master's location. And at the very least, see how far I have to go before I level up. Oh, I can still talk to him too. Let's go ahead and chat. Ready for the new challenge, Mr. Expert? I'm not a mister, I'll have you know. Gotta keep my students on their toes. Ever heard of the Wisdom Flask? I just made a flask. Yep. Oh wait, no, I made the Wisdom Flask. Also, I haven't been reading what he said. Yep, I can add extra stuff. Squawk, 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 squawk. Ahem. Sorry about that. Now, what I was talking about. Ah, right. Additional materials. Let me explain the methods behind the principle of additional materials. If you combine a ring with a wind mana, you can forge a ring with wind-resistant properties. Also, squawk. Nice. I think I can buy mana from Almagique. I don't know if I'm a high enough level wizard to buy those, though. Also, I've not handed in these quests. Let me do a tiny bit of crafting. So I've made as much as I can that I have an opportunity to record. Let's go ahead and report. Although I suppose I'm going to skip over the last several items I just crafted. 2,900. I'm still 3,080 short. Yep, I'm glad to see the fire lit under me. Yeah. Okay, I do have to stop recording, though. I will pick this back up later, when I'm a wizard, doing wizard things. In all this time off camera, though, I'm going to be doing alchemy stuff. Fizzity farewell. Is it supposed to look like that? The program I used to record updated recently, and it's behaving strangely. I can't say for sure that it's behaving in a way that is worse, it's just different. Hopefully the changes I don't like, such as it taking like 5 minutes to finish saving a video, are for higher quality or perhaps, you know, more stability if you lose it or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's hand in all of our alchemy stuff. Industrious Alchemist, Rise of the Ruby, Sapphire Desire, Emerald Enthralled, and Coral Exam. Energy to the max, Jewel Renewal. Like that I got 7,000, which is enough to get us to Master. And then some. Intelligence plus 12, Dexterity plus 6. You learned the Chemist technique. You learned the Instant Mix technique. You learned how to make master level crafts. Bada boom! Way to shake things up, Master Alchemist. Seriously, you're sending shockwaves through the whole alchemy community with your progress. And what better way to celebrate your reaching master rank than to have a real blowout? Not an explosion, a party. Come on, let's get this shindig started with a bang. I can only hope these songs aren't copyrighted, because they were very clearly written for the game. Starring Satu. Let me tell you a story that happened 1,000 years from now. Or happens 1,000 years from now. If you get sleepy or bored, this will perk you right up. A pinch of white eyes, and you'll be up for days. In 1,000 years, you and I will be long gone. But I've got a formula that can bring us back to life. A sip of oolong life, and you'll live forever. I do love oolong tea. I don't think I want to be immortal, though. You fancy me a dreamer, apprentice, but I speak the truth. It is you who will be my greatest experiment. Probably not the best thing to say to your apprentice. I will dedicate my life to perfecting this formula. I meant to remove my gloves. My outfit looks silly. Genius as genius. Guest appearances and guildmates. If you look in the crowd, you can see Petrie, Professor Snooze. 1,000 years from now, there will be no strife. That'd be nice, but unlikely. I suppose if humanity destroys itself in that time, there will be no war. No wars, no more weapons. I like how Rupert just kind of inserted himself in this. An alchemist can dream, right? Listen closely, my friend. You can have a dream too. There are fewer alchemists than other life professions. I've done a couple of these now, and they're usually more busy. Some may laugh at you, others may mock. But don't give up. This is your life's work. There's still plenty to tell of the next 1,000 years. But it looks like you're already off to Dreamland. And save your strength, young alchemist. How you will grow in the next 10 years. I hope I'm not alive in 10 years. I need to stop saying stuff like that. Even if it's true. Edit that out. These little cinematics are awfully fun. I don't show most of the grind, but you do work really hard to get to the rank of master. Your alchemy skills really pack a punch, kiddo. And you couldn't have done it without me, the dynamic, dynamite master of mixology, Flamel. The Alchemist's Tale. Life mastered. Almost 50 hours. Yep, fine day for combustible crafting. Let's go ahead and chat to everybody around here. Blasted your way up to master rank, huh? Not bad at all. Your alchemy master must be something special. Wait a sec, I'm your alchemy master. And what a generous master I am. Here's a little something from me to you. Obtained the Alchemist's Trophy. You can now perform a super powerful alchemist skill. As an alchemist, press X when your skill gauge is full to unleash your master skill, which is more powerful than your special skill. Your name will now be engraved onto items you create. Note that some items cannot be engraved, like potions. Potions aren't going to have my name engraved on them. Hey Beaker, I'm a master now. Master, 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 squawk! No, I'm not calling my master. I'm trying to congratulate you for reaching the master rank. Also, squawk, make a special flask for your special rank, squawk. You got the Burst Your Bubble challenge. You learned how to make the Bolt Flask. Is that something I can actually make, or do I need black gel, which I can't get until I continue the story? Yeah, select an item to craft. Ooh, Soul Flask. I can make all of these, hell yeah. I have a lot to do off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and go talk to some more people. I can now make mini specs, which means I can upgrade them. Those require King Gel, so I'm probably going to save scum them. And it's gonna be a while before I can make celestial ingots, even as a master blacksmith, so those are not important at the moment. Let's go ahead and talk to Rupert and Fizz. Check for any unread letters. Yeah, that is on my to-do list, I promise. Expert rank air, splendid, absolutely, positively splendid. It's about time the powers that be ranked you up. Your bombs and potions are so high quality. And that means the stuff you're producing is even better than what's available in the shops. You knew that, of course, but I still felt it was important for me to point it out. You're welcome. Congratulations, Satu. Who knew that I'd ever be friends with a master-ranked alchemist? I feel so special. Now that you're so high up in the rungs of the alchemy world, perhaps you can help me out. There's a certain item I'm keen to procure. It's called a love bomb. Oh, if only I had a love bomb, I could put some spark into my love life. Got the Labor of Love challenge. I don't have access to pink gel. I do think Petrie will teach me how to make those, though. Whoa, I can't believe you qualified for expert ranking. You finally caught up to my level. I'm ahead of you now, actually. You should definitely be proud of yourself, Satu. That's no easy feat. Hey, you and I should go out together sometimes to do a little field work. If you and I combine our talents, we could really make some groundbreaking discoveries. You can now invite Fizz to your party whenever you like. Hey Fizz, guess what? Well, if it isn't a master alchemist, you finally outranked me. It's not that I'm not happy for you, it's just that I kinda thought I'd be a master first. But you've been working so hard, you really deserve to move up a rank. I'll get there soon. Anyway, here's a little something to commemorate your new results, or your new status. I was planning to keep it for myself, but you definitely deserve it. Enjoy. Obtained a soul flask. I can make these. You probably could have kept it. Let's go check my mail and then go to Port Puerto. Yeah, check your mailbox, A letter from, Air Riveria, Port Puerto branch. Off the Tortuga Archipelago, or the Desert Ravine. Yep, I can now use the airship in Port Puerto, which is good. Letter from the airport. Air Riveria's Blimp Division is pleased to announce the opening of a new flying route to Port Puerto. I've already used that. Letter from Luciano. I hope very much that your stay in Port Puerto was a pleasant one. I'm greatly indebted to you for all of your efforts here, and I would like to share some wonderful news with you. To convey my gratitude, I eagerly await your presence on the east side of the Palace Way. Luciano. I can buy a vacation home in Port Puerto. Letter from Bard. Many congratulations on receiving your master's license. The Crown's very own Plush Stones would like to play you a song at your leisure. We look forward to seeing you. I can rewatch the master ceremonies whenever I want. Letter from Alfred. My young prodigy Satu. You know the old cook at Cocina Rica? Well, she has many valuable items she is willing to pass on to other master cooks. You should go see her pronto. Alfredo. Letter from Vulcan. Satu, my hardened old pal. Now you're a master. You should get yourself down to the secret smithy. It's not easy to find, but once you do, the Ironsmith has some good stuff for sale. Yeah, so the Ironsmith is steel. I never showed off these jobs. Letter from Woody. Satu, my amazing assistant, I overheard that strange voice again the other day. New carpentry masters should come visit my carpentry shop in Elderwood Village. Hehehe. Woody, I can't go there yet. Letter from Pearl. Have you met Bast? She runs a small shop, or he runs a small shop in Port Puerto. Now that you're a master, I shall tell him to put some special items on sale just for you, from Pearl. And finally, from Flamel. Master Satu, my faithful assistant. You're not too busy, are you? Of course you're not. So get yourself over to Professor Snooze's laboratory. I've told that old fool to put some special items out for masters only, Flamel. I'm going to Port Puerto anyway, so I kind of want to go talk to Bast, because he speaks in Leet speak. Whoa, I can't believe you managed to rank up to master. You must be serious about alchemy, huh? Well, since you're such a dedicated alchemist, I guess I can share my big secret with you. I invented a super cool new item. I call it the Love Bomb. Except that there was a story quest where apparently the king used a love bomb on a dragon or something weird. I don't know. Every time I invent something, someone else takes credit for it. Or tells me it's already been invented. This was invented like decades ago, buddy. So I'm keeping this on the down low. You get my drift? Don't breathe a word about it. I can't make these, but I figured I would pick them up. Let's go talk to Bast real quick. Also, it's not Leet speak, I suppose. It's just text speak. Sorry to get your hopes up for a Leet-speaking parrot, but it's still funny. What job are you? Oh yeah, mercenary. Yes, Madame Pearl's house. I stopped to look at the map right in front of where I was going. Talk about missing the forest for the trees. Chirp, chirp. Ahem. I mean, how do you do? Lovely weather we're having. Polly wanna cry? Oh dear, old habits, you know. What I mean is, welcome and it's a pleasure to meet you. I'd like to buy. I will actually buy 10 of these. This is why I have no money. And then he's like, thanks for your business. Would you like more shopping? Please come back soon. Chirp, chirp. I didn't talk to him on camera originally, but we do get a tiny bit of backstory. Obviously, it used to be a pirate, but why does it speak in text speak? Welcome to the Master Rank, friend. This is not relevant to what I'm doing, but I'm going to talk to this guy because he's here. I started my own fashion label. I was inspired by clothing designs of Madame Pearl's son and his wife. Yes, Taylor's parents are quite famous in the fashion world. It's just too bad they have to work abroad. I know Taylor must miss them desperately. That was... Nothing happened. Oh well, I suppose not everybody can give me something cool. That was a lot of screwing around. I'm going to end this episode in something of an anticlimax. One moment, I gotta fight these clowns off. Also, I had my health and stamina cheats on earlier, but don't worry, I turned those off. I only use them while I'm screwing around off camera. I've got almost 50 hours in this game, but if I wasn't using infinite stamina, I would have quite a bit more, I'm sure. But that would all come from standing around, which isn't fun for anyone. Okay, good, the wind element is here. I do not think that there's enough enemies here for me to reach Master Magician. Let me go ahead and try to take this guy out. Actually, you know what would probably help me a lot? Item pouch. Swap. Don't worry, the game pauses when you do this. I made a couple of health and stamina potions, but I do not have them equipped. That should be plenty. I've also got like 60 life cures. So even if I was super careless, I should be able to finish this. Magic skill increased to level 9. Oh. I can also heal myself using magic. But I'm going to run out of SP potions a lot. Or not run out of SP potions, but I'm going to run out of SP. Ow. That only did 9 damage, despite being so flashy. And that's not going to do any damage at all, because it was in an animation. That's why fighting these spirits is so annoying. Nope, Bandit's doing it again. I might as well use this, because I don't want to switch to Earth Magic. Okay, it's not flying in the air, which means I can hit it. What was that? I don't think it healed itself. What did it do? I've fought a couple of these, and they all do that, but I've yet to figure out what it is. Maybe they're increasing their resistances. Oh no, they're healing themselves, just not an awful lot. Makes sense. Like 115? That's nothing. Boom. Rest in pieces. Might as well pick up the Gale Wraith. I can go ahead and close this. Gust of Ghoul complete. I'm going to hand in the bounty. Yep, here you go. 4,200 dosh, not bad. Giant Fang. I've got a lot of those, because I've killed other elementals. I don't know what they're for, though. I mean, I can make educated guesses, but I don't know exactly what they're for. Let me go ahead and reset this area so I can fight more of those Gale Wraiths, and then see how many points that's worth. The big guy doesn't respawn, so I can just safely kill the little ones. I do feel bad for killing those little guys. Rest in pieces. Is that not enough? Do I not have a quest to kill several of them? Who knows? I seem to be wasting my own time. What is that guy attacking? Let's go talk to some NPCs in Al Majik. And then I'll head back to my Life Master. Come to think of it, I don't think I've talked to anybody in the Wizard Life Master. Because like in episode 4 or 5, I finally became a wizard, but I didn't do much except the intro. Gotta go talk to Esmeralda, but I'm going to first come in here and talk to Snooze. Even at max level sprinting, which I did earn legitimately, costs so much energy just to run around. You've reached the master rank, Time flies when you're doing whatever it is you've been doing. I've been busy too. I discovered what materials you need to make the Philosopher's Stone. See, I was sitting in this cafe when I noticed the lady at the table next to me was reading an alchemy magazine. Get this, the magazine actually listed the materials. Pretty snazzy detective work, don't you think? Here are the materials. An unknown life form, an antenna lantern, and king gel. Unfortunately, I still don't know the actual formula. Maybe that will be in the magazine's next issue. I've actually got all of that. Actually, I don't have the unknown life form, but I think Snooze is about to give it to me. You've reached master rank now. Very nice, very nice. By the way, you wouldn't be able to lend a fellow 1,000 dosh, would you? I actually would, given the chance. Like, the dude is clearly falling on hard times. You're not breaking for your wallet, I see. Never mind. I've still got a surprise for you. Ta-da! It's a brand new formula. You can thank me later. Right now, I'm ready for a nap. Learned how to make elixir. Those will save me a lot of time. He does give you an unknown life form, but I guess not until later. And keep me from making the Philosopher's Stone now. Which, even after making it, I'm not going to wear it. Could you imagine this character without the tiny glasses at this point? No, I couldn't. I need to stop putting characters in these glasses because I can't have them not wear them. It's probably a me issue, though. Esmeralda! Hello there. Talk. Yes, shelves full of magical books. And a large scroll. Ah, so you finally decided to show your face. I've been expecting you for quite a while, child. I wonder if I'm not the slightest bit familiar. Don't you recognize me? Face not ringing any bells? I'll give you a hint. Her name means curse, and she knows, and she's been known to swallow rats whole. Why would you do that to rats? Yes, Jinx. Isn't it obvious? She's my familiar. My linked Reveria, and you. I've been watching over you for some time now, through Jinx's eyes. I don't think I've talked to Jinx a whole lot. Don't look so surprised, I'm a wizard after all, and a pretty good one from what they tell me. Enough of that, you've come a long way. Let me give you this as a token of my esteem. Oh, a palm wand, thank you. It's kind of useless, like extremely. You've reached the adept rank. Impressive, child, very impressive. Perhaps I can persuade you to one day work here as a wizarding instructor. And tell me, child, have you ever faced down something truly evil? Not just a nasty beast, something bad. These evil spirits used to live in a more peaceful manner. At least they stayed far away from us. And we from them. But recently, they've become a bit of, shall we say, bolder. Frankly, they're mauling the stuffing out of folks. Sounds like something a wizard should look into. Seek out the Gale Wraith in the Eridian Desert. I kind of already did that. Oh, hey, check it out, I'm an expert. Well, an expert, are we? I believe I have a challenge for you, expert. Perhaps you've heard of the deep-sea cave on Tortuga Archipelago. An evil water spirit known as the Sea Wraith lurks there. Have I not killed that yet? My emissaries bring me word that this beast has recently become rather violent. I believe you have the power to calm this beast, if you haven't already, that is. How about it, child? Got the Wraith Wrath challenge. I guess I haven't done that. I should do that. I don't see any reason not to. Here we are in the deep-sea cave. Surprisingly, I did not turn infinite stamina back on to run here. Just made it take longer, admittedly. Ooh. Can never have enough cave mushrooms. I'm going to fight the king gel, because... I need more of those. Some kind of higher poise amulet would be helpful. And it's dead. I can't tell you how many times I've been knocked out of an attack. I'm pretty sure these jellyfish are relatively harmless, but I do not want them destroying that king gel. Okay, let's go ahead and pick it back up and take it with me. Although I should probably just leave it in that opening now that I think about it. I'm just going to leave it there. That's a safe spot for it. And there's the Wraith. I've not come this far, actually, so I guess it makes sense I've not killed it yet. Well. Time to start committing some murder on some spirits. Ooh, defense upgrade stone. Oh, hi! One moment, let me kill your last little buddy. Whoops. I took damage. Doesn't take a lot of damage from that. I wonder if fire is its weakness. Well, it's floating in the air. Ow, rude. Let me see here, 38. I didn't see how much damage that was. Would you mind? I'm trying to see. 78. Nope, definitely weak to wind. On that note, I was screwing around so much that I took a bunch of damage. Let's go ahead and heal, and then potion up. Ack. Okay, it's not safe to stand still while it's doing that. Could argue that it's never safe to stand still. Let me go ahead and heal. Never going to take me alive. My earth magic is so weak. Thankfully, it hasn't been going for the AoE nearly as much as the Wind Wraith was. Okay, my SP is not regenerating very fast, is it? I'm going to leave that open. I don't need the map. Looks like I'm going to do a lot of trading. In order for me to fully charge up my attack, I have to stand still and get shot at. At least it's kind enough to stop what it's doing so that I can potion up. Uh-oh, it's going for this. Cool. I got out of the way. Dang it. I complimented you on not doing that as much as the Wind Wraith. Okay. Oh, it's just going for a heal. A bit of a cheeky heal. Come on. See, this is why you need infinite SP. You waste so much of it when they fly upwards like that. Not that I've spent any great amount of time fighting these things. Otherwise, I probably would have fought this one by now. Ooh, taking a lot of damage. Okay, it's just healing itself. This one's heal is more effective than the other ones. Not because it's healing for more, I mean it is, but because I'm also dealing less damage. Stop going up in the air like that. Of course, if I would fly, I would do the same thing. This game is kind of a coward for not giving me the power of flight. I think I've got iframes when I use my master attack, though, so... Rude. Very similar in concept. Whatever, let me heal. Almost dead. I'm not going to make you watch me walk back to town with it. Oi, stop it. And it's down. Let's go ahead and loot these chests real quick, and then I'll head out of here. Okay, this slow mode is not necessary. Level 46! Since unlocking more of the game, I'm leveling up pretty quickly. Ooh, a giant fang. Which is all they ever seem to drop. Okay, I'm heading back to town. Yes, I'd like to hand these in. Sea Wraith? Probably just another one of these giant fangs. Yep, that's all they ever drop. King Jelly. Please, give me a King Jelly. Heck yeah, that's what I need. I've actually got a couple of them, but not enough. I was not going to come to town originally, but there's a plushling around here that I might be a high enough level wizard to get to come with me. Sniff, sniff. Pardon Bumbles for sniffing at you, but Bumbles has a very keen sense of smell. And Bumbles thinks you smell like a wizard. Bumbles is a wizard too. It's plushy to meet you. Squeak! Bumbles just remembered the errand he was supposed to be erranding. Bumbles is supposed to get an evil spirit in the Elderwood, the Earth Wraith. It's Bumbles' errand. Bumbles can't believe Bumbles forgot that. Wizard Kitty is gonna be so angry at Bumbles. Actually, I already did that one. Bumbles was kind of surprised to hear that wind spirits are being naughty in the Iridian Desert. Why are those spirits acting up? Bumbles wonders. Maybe they got sand in their pants. Ouch. Bumbles wouldn't mind tagging along with you. Heck yeah, Bumbles is a good travel buddy. You can now invite Bumbles into your party whenever you like. Bumbles, come with me. Bumbles joined your party. Okay, let's head back to the cat. Hello there, Hazel. Hey there, Satu, or should I say, hey there, Wizard Satu. Don't. Now that we're fellow wizards, I thought I should give you a little gift, you know, to welcome you to the club. I hope that you like it. It's my speciality. Aw, pumpkin pie. I can make these, and better ones. There's a cave in the grassy plains called Hinoa Cave. There's a nasty spirit in there called the Skullblub. It comes out at night and scares the miners silly. It's become a real nuisance to them, kind of like Nox, if you know what I mean. How about you teach it a lesson, Satu? I mean, if you haven't already done it, I already did it. Congratulations on reaching apprentice rank, Satu. That's fantastic. Yeah, you're a bit late to the party. I just haven't talked to these NPCs. I don't know how long this episode's going to be, but it is probably going to be on the longer side. Hey, has Professor Jinx told you yet about the wide-range attacks? They use up more SP than regular attacks, and you're unprotected while charging them. Oh, I know. But the good news is wide-range attacks let you take out multiple enemies in one fell swoop. Look at you, an adept rank wizard already. Congrats, Satu. I've been meaning to ask you, has Nox been bothering you at all lately? He's really been acting up again, up to his old tricks, you know. I think it's because he misses our older brother. I mean, he totally idolizes Colin. I know where Colin is, but I can't get to him. I need to advance the story. But Colin is doing so well at his job that I don't think he'll be coming home anytime soon. At least Colin is giving Nox something to strive for. Nox and I both want to wrangle spirits like Colin. By the way, I heard that the spirits of fire are causing trouble in the lava cave on Mount Snow Peak. You and I should put those spirits in their place. Wait, you haven't already done it, have you? I did. I already did. Hey there, nice job reaching expert rank, Satu. I bet you're wondering why I look so happy. It's because we finally got a letter from Colin. Nox was so stoked to hear from his big brother. It made his day, and that made my day. And, of course, I'm also happy that you are an expert wizard now. My apologies. That makes my day, too. By the way, Colin mentioned something interesting in his letter. He said that the spirits of water who live in Tortuga Archipelago have been acting strangely lately. How about you head over there and show him who's boss? Have you been over there yet? I have. Let's go and talk to Jinx. The best place to hone your skills is out in the field. Go and explore Reveria. Become one with nature. The elements fire, water, air, earth must be at your beck and call. Yep, talk. Every monster you meet in battle has a weak point. Remember that. Plant monsters completely wither before fire, for example, so hit them with fire spells. If you consider your target carefully before you attack, you will save yourself time and energy. Yep. I tend not to use fire magic too much. You catch on quickly, apprentice. How does your kinships with the spirits? How goes your kinship with the spirits? Keep in mind, they're not all friendly. Some are ferocious, some are feral. I've heard rumors that the spirit of Earth and the Elderwood have been particularly nasty of late. As a wizard, it is your duty to quell rebellious spirits. Yep, must put them in your place. I leave it in your capable paws, meow. Take care of it if you haven't already. I already did. Let's go and talk to her. Look what the cat dragged in, an adept wizard by the looks of it. Your skills are growing by leaps and bounds. Perhaps you need a new skill to hone. The falling star technique should serve you well in your travels. If those travels should ever take you to Al-Majik, be sure to visit Esmeralda's Academy of Magic. All sorts of surprises to see in that place. Meow. Strange indeed. Yep, I already know that. Okay, last one, and then I can return my, report my work. Probably not enough to get me to master, but we shall see. Don't you look like the cat who swallowed the canary? As you should, expert wizard. An expert, such as yourself, must be ready for a more challenging assignment. Meow. Then listen up. A vicious spirit plagues the deepest caverns of the Elderwood. I can't go in there. Perhaps you've already met up with it and defeated the ferocious forest wraith. But if you haven't yet come face to face with this spirit, use caution when you engage it in battle. I got the Forest Foe challenge. Yeah, I can't go in there. Let's go ahead and turn this stuff in. Report. Yep, I have been busy. Is that enough? That is barely enough. Became a master wizard. Which means we're going to end this episode with another one of these. You learned the shooting star technique. And so you've reached the rank of master wizard. It seems my job here is done. Perhaps I should just put up my paws and relax now, eh? Ha! I'm only pulling your tail. I have much wisdom left to impart to you, young one. But for now, let's put away the books and lessons, and put on our party hats. It's time to celebrate. I don't know why these always cause me to tear up. I'm probably a little bit too sentimental. A wizard's song. Wizard's assistant, no more. Assistant no more. My apologies. Starring Satu. Already I'm liking the energy. Apples, honey, toadstools, and witch hazel. Master Jinx. Mixed with spider legs and eye of newt. Abracadabra. A swish of my wand. Uh-oh, wrong spell. I think I'm just made a soup with spider legs in it. Hazel as magic instructor. I hope someday I can fly out, but I'm scared of heights. Ride off on a broom and fly, like that other famous wizard guy. To summon the storms, such angry clouds. Then make them disappear, poof. The sky is clear now, let's go fly. Bumble as plushing wizard. The life of a wizard is not child's play. Colin as masterful wizard. Is Colin here? I suppose he would be. Girl and boy as professional students of magic. Are they paid to learn magic? I'm not being paid, technically. There's Nox. Where is Colin? I don't think he's here. Yeah, I guess he's too busy. It was good of Bumble to show up at the very least. Is it done? What are we doing? The music is good. Books and bats and clever kitty cats. Studying for finals at the Academy of Magic. Abracadabra, and careful with that wand. Or one wrong swish and you've got newt soup. If the land that I love, Reveria, oh Reveria, should fall to the darkness, oh no, Reveria, I shall wave my wand and say a spell to light the way once more. Even if it's just the flicker of a candle. I'm a master wizard, but I've got a lot to learn. One day I'll ride a rainbow and fly through the sky. One day I'll part the ocean blue and split it right in two. One day I'll learn every spell there is, 5,000 spells. Spirits of earth, fire, wind, and water. One day I'll get it right. Magic soup, anyone? One day I'll be a great wizard. I'm quite pleased with your progress, but you've barely scratched the surface of what you can really do once you're proficient at magic. The Wizard's Tale. Life Mastered. Would you like to save your progress? Still under 50 hours. I'm doing great. Let's go ahead and talk to these two one more time. I still need to talk to Nox, but that can wait till later. You can become a teacher now, I suppose, but then I'd be out of a job. Just kidding. I know you wouldn't steal my job away from me, would you? Of course you wouldn't. Actually, Professor Jinx said it was okay if I wanted to take a bit of a break from teaching. I thought maybe I'd join you on your next adventure. You know, brush up on my practical skills and all. I'm ready to join your party anytime, so just let me know. You can now invite Hazel to your party whenever you like. Ah, it's Satu. What a delight to see you. It's rather late to be paying a social visit. I would like to chat. You've made it, my friend. You've reached the rank of Master Wizard. That's a fine rank, as I should know, but don't let your powers go to your head. Wizards who think too highly of themselves have a tendency to fall from great heights. But I'm sure you'll take your new skills with a slice of humble pie, eh? In any case, here's a gift, a piece of furniture any wizard would love. Obtained Wizard's Trophy. This is one of my favorite carpets in the game. It's weird to have a favorite carpet, but it's straight up like a magic circle. Anyway, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. Sorry for getting weirdly sentimental. Twice. Fizzity farewell.